go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me I can't go.
And what could be better than two FIBA teams going head-to-head? Well, it's right here on 2K Sports, and we are so glad you're with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's USA facing Spain. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Embiid in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's James. Curry passes to Embiid. Gomez grabs the miss. Now Spain with it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to speak with Spain's head coach.
His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thank you, David.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Edwards, he's checked in for USA. Now USA with it. James looking around. Spain grabs the miss. Brown outside. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Brown's got 8 points.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's LeBron, and he makes that one.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Brown. 8 points for him. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
There's a screen by Aldama. Brown the pass to Aldama. Over LeBron. The kick out to Brown. 1:25 left in the first quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brown against Booker. Pass to Durant. 11 feet away. Gomez grabs the miss. Spain leading by 3. Brown with it. Guarded now by Durant. Brown the pass to Huey. Back to Brown. There's the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Booker the pass to Edwards. James with it. Aldama's there. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. And so it's Spain with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Spain's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start, They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Diaz in at the point guard. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
USA ball.
Here's James. Spain grabs the miss. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You've got Anthony Edwards. Davis is out there with Tatum. Then it's James. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. USA trails by 6. Here's LeBron. He trains the quick shot. LeBron's got the first basket of the second quarter for USA. Here's Diaz. Over to the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Booker, he's checked in for Edwards. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, the strong drive by D-Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening and he will attack it.
USA shooting their first free throws of this game. Both free throws good from Booker.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him and he keeps making them.
And Tatum pulls it down. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now LeBron. He's got 8. The kick out to Holiday. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
So it's Spain now. They trail by 1. Ron Gomez with a screen on Howard. With the drive, Diaz, good. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by USA. Durant deciding where to go with it. Booker outside. Shoots. Misses the jumper. Pass to Aldama. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Diaz. Hands it from downtown. Diaz has got it all tied up now for Spain. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. For the three. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Huey is out there with Brown. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Abrinas in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Rudy Tomjanovic going into the second half. And so James will bring it up for USA. That's to Curry. Spain grabs the miss. And here is Brown. 15 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. So it's USA now. Here's KD. KD, so efficient in there.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
There's a screen by Aldama for the lead. Brown, good. Brown's got 18 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
A three from LeBron. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Curry. Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Aldama. Launches a three, and the three ball is good. Now it's a 4-point Spain lead.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Now Booker fires the three. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brown against Curry. Launches it. Brown, no good. Fires the three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by James. 6 points for him.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Spain on the other end. Pass to Embiid. The shot. Spain grabs the miss. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. There's a screen by Aldama. Right wing. Puts up a three. Hits it from three-point range. Aldama's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Spain. USA trails by 3. Here's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Timeout called here. Spain decides to talk it over. And Spain going with a whole new group out there. And then for USA, Davis is checked in for Embiid. Tatum comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Edwards in for Devin Booker. driving inside. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. Drew Holiday is checked in for Stephen Curry.
Number 12, Drew Holiday.
32 seconds left in the third. Outside Holiday. LeBron sets the screen for Holiday. And the three off target. Now Spain with it. Here's Diaz. He's got 6. Hernan Gomez with a screen on James. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the game. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spain on top, up 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Anthony Davis is out there with Tatum, and it's Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Takes the three. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards. The three from Tatum. Spain grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Into the lane. Pass to Fernandez. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Durant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fernandez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And USA with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Jason Tatum. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Edwards. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry against Brown. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Now here's Curry. Everything's within Curry's range.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Brown with it. Now defended by Embiid. Knocked away. And stolen by Booker. And now USA on the break. Lets it go from 11. A second chance effort. Nobody stopping Embiid on the break there.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
1:31 left in the fourth. Embiid the screen. puts up a deep three. Curry can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Curry with it. And Embiid with the screen on drop. Curry can't get it to go. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Brown outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Stephen Curry with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And USA making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And they go to the intentional foul.
LeBron James. First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's James. He'll bring it up for USA. Trailing by 4. Durant just inside the line. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Embiid drops them both.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
.29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Aldama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
He was in the penalty. At the line for Spain. Santi Aldama. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
The USA calls time here. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
For 3, Booker. The shot off that time. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Timeout called here. Spain decides to talk it over. They're up by 4. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. The USA calls time here. They're down by 6. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Edwards. So it's Spain picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game.